All right, guys, welcome to the channel. Live again. You guys can go ahead with your conversation.
Well, first I want to say, hey, it's Joe. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's well. Happy Sunday. You know, for
Damn,
those of
today's
you who
Sunday.
celebrate President's Day, Happy President's Day weekend. It's a good little 3-day, 4-day weekend for some folk.
I hear that. It's your boy Hendrix. Bless up, be love, or don't get love. That's all.
And he said, "Be love or don't get no love."
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys was having a conversation. You guys can
Oh yeah, what would you say, man? So I owe you $10.
So Mike, check it, right? It was me, him, and Josh, right? It was years ago, bro. Back when taking cash was the shit. So we took a cash to the
hold
mall.
on. Let me interject 1 second. And listen, y'all. Y'all, to the people on the panel, to the people that watch, listen, man, share this to your girlfriend, share this to your wife, share this to your brother, share this to your sister. Hold on, can y'all even hear me good? Let me get this mic over here. I'm sorry.
See that you got lights and everything.
My man put that mic out like fucking David Ruffins.
Send this out, support the channel. Man, we try to get the production up.
Yo, Joe, remember when David Ruffins came back to the Temptations? He grabbed the mic.
Said it's my mic.
That's how Mike just slid in, yo.
Oh, we're gonna drop the link too, so anybody that ever want to get on the panel can get on.
Sure.
So what's
y'all go ahead and talk about your $10.
Yeah. So what's this $10, man?
All right, so bet, right? So me, him, and Josh, right? We leaving the mall and shit. So we hop in a taxi. Some females. It was a van, a slide door. So that's old back then. So we pull up to the girl crib, right? This nigga said, "Yo, pass me the money. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna pay the cab. We going dick. We going slide." So look, Joe tall as hell. He laughing because right. Like, yo, bro, that was years ago, so I know about heart. So Joe tall as hell, so he's sitting in the front. I'm in the back. I'm smaller. Josh bigger than me. So it's Josh and Joe sitting each other in the front seat. Me and the two girls in the back seat, right? So Joe get out, Josh get out, and the girls get out. We hand Joe the money. Joe counted like about to get to the cab driver, and they just peel off. We run, right? The taxi's still there because the girls walked in the crib, right?
Yeah.
We pull off, right? So when we stop running, Joe, we talking, and Joe never had my $10 back, right? So the cab guy, he decides to go to the girl crib and knock on the door and get his money. They come to my crib like, yo, I need some money. I had to come in my pocket and get a little money.
Wait, so he knew where y'all lived at? Hold on, wait.
Joe, no, yo, look, he laughing on right.
Hold on, cuz I don't think I ever knew the second half of the story. So wait, the cab driver went to the chick's house.
Remember, because we had stopped in front of the crib, and they got out first because they knew the plan. But the cab driver seen them going.
I remember running. Dipping out on bull. We moved on it. Like he had no.
But
you said my man went back around to where he dropped the females off at.
No. We had stopped in front of that house 2 doors, like before their crib, by that corner store.
Okay.
So the cab driver must have watched him go in. So when we ran, she
I think he just got lucky.
She's like, I'm at your front door. I'm like, what you mean? The cab came to my house. My mom was mad and shit. We had to pay the money. Like, I'm broke now. I'm waiting for the bus. Though I had to give her a dub, bro. You never gave my $10 back, bro. I need that, bro. Cash that back, bro. I need that,
man.
Bro.
Send me your cash yet, bro. I can't quite.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You see the
cash at the bottom. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm about to mute you. Listen, guys. Y'all talking about sending cash apps. Y'all can see. Support the channel. Listen, this stuff is not free. Every time I get on this joint, it costs me a lot of money. So you guys send this cash ups. So look at the bottom of the screen right there. It says right there. That's the cash app that y'all need to support. All the other ones, that's not important. That's what's so important.
And,
But,
I do remember bits and pieces of this story. I can't quite,
Hey, yo, man,
authenticate,
yo,
the
my
$10.
cash app in the
but,
comments, bro. It's in the comments. Can anybody that's watching send me $10, please? I need that. Time is hard. You owe me $10. So,
you gotta put it in the
so
regular
all his
chat.
fans support him.
Put it in the chat, in the regular chat.
I
Oh
did.
yeah. No, you put it in the private chat.
Oh,
You send it to him personally. But I'm gonna throw a little, stuck a little banger to start off with. You know how I do, man. I hit y'all in the head. Hit y'all in the head with that work. You know what I'm saying? That work. Take you right to church.
we can't hear shit.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
I can't hear it.
Hell no.
Nah, you didn't
I
turn
don't.
it.
Hold on. That just pissed me off. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was part of the act.
No. Feminine. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Your pussy stank. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. It takes the smell away. Na 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 na. Your pussy stay. Your pussy stay. Your pussy stay. Your pussy stay. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Feminine wash. Smell away. Your pussy stay.
Yo, that could have been better by somebody else.
I ain't gonna be fit to hit y'all in the head that hard.
Nah, bro, yo, that was not funny. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It wasn't what?
It was not funny. Like somebody else could have did better.
Yeah.
Like you could tell, like he upcoming actor or something. Whatever he's doing.
Well, yeah. Well, I like to support the up and coming, just like this page.
Yeah, he knew. You could tell he knew.
Nah, that joke was funny, bro.
30,000.
You know why it's funny?
Well,
because it's surprising. Like I it's like I wasn't ready for that.
The numbers.
I mean, the numbers, cause niggas ran into some stank pussy. Stop fucking with them dirty girls. You ran into some stank pussy.
That's that girl that came and got that cab money from me.
Nah, and that's the same girl he ate from the back. Ain't that right, Jeremy?
All right, Mike. You know, but Mike, I got a story about you too, Mike. Come on now.
You like eating from the back.
Yo, Mike, I got a story about you, Mike.
Booty eater, booty muncher.
Keep going. I'm gonna bring it up. Keep going. Bring it up.
Keep me off your stories, my guy.
I want to bring it up. I got a story about you.
He wanna get personal. Come on, man. Come on, cut it out.
I got some throwbacks.
Oh dang. He said, just stop going to Taco Bell, man. It ain't good. Taco Bell.
That was my favorite spot, Taco Bell.
I don't know. I don't eat Taco Bell, bro.
We can't work. Woody, I can't make it any clearer. No, it's not pointless. Like I said, we'll communicate. What I'm saying is, I can't offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperating.
The information I had, they want to hear right now.
I mean, we can pass it to them.
I'm saying you pass it to them. I'll tell you something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to be killed tonight.
Who?
You know who.
I don't know who. There's so much going on.
What kind of snitching, ratting stuff you said to me?
Yo, run that back, yo.
I just started talking. I'm like, what?
They ain't even asking for that. They ain't even.
Yo, run that back to where
Bro,
he
look at my man. Look at the way my man is shaking in it. Look at his leg, bro. He get ready to tell it all, bro.
Yo, this real?
Yeah, that's all I'm asking.
Like I said,
It's
we can't
real,
make it any
So
clearer.
that's just 20.
No, it's not pointless. Like I said, we'll communicate. What I'm saying is, I can't offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperative.
The information I have, they want to hit you right now.
I mean, we can pass it to
I'm
them.
saying you can pass it to them. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know
I don't know who. There's so much going on in the city. I don't know who. You're gonna have to.
who.
But
This is a murder that's about to take place with some very high people. And the stuff that I know right now, I mean, she'll be able to help me get out of my situation.
so like,
I can
okay,
tell y'all this much right here. I know people are gonna go do it. I can get the time when they gonna go do it.
God damn.
Yo, my man's shaking. My man's shaking his life away right now.
I know the people that's gonna do it.
Just for a moment though, I believe I recall in the earlier show when this case came up, I said, man, they don't care that the cell phone don't even matter at this point because everybody's talking, everybody's writing, and about like flies, everybody in that organization.
Oh, this is
Have been taking
YSL. Oh,
this.
this is Woody.
Yeah.
This is Woody.
Yeah, and if you remember some time ago, we did a show on talking about the case, talking about the Bulls taking deals. Oh, that don't mean they telling, that don't mean they doing this. And I said, bro, I'm telling you, these guys is talking. These guys ain't getting deals for free. They ain't just walking out for free. Oh, he might get out, man. Look, they can't use the cell phone now. I said, man, these jokers, this is why they giving out these deals, so that now they can get these jokers to talk. It's going to bring all that evidence that they possibly lost because they can't use a cell phone right back into play. And this guy is going to be up the creek. Now, look, go ahead and hit play, man. Go ahead.
So y'all can catch me in the act. I know.
Who's the target?
One guess.
I mean, Lucci's locked up.
Sure,
So I don't know. So how?
She always been tight.
Who?
Kill.
Who's always been tight?
Sure, kill.
I know.
He's
Are you really shaking?
He's a sexual bitch guy. He won. This is as much as I can say. Cause y'all already taken.
Wait, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna get lost. You said who's tight with Shell? No, your friend's not here. Nobody can hear you. Like, your friend's not here. We moved him for
Yeah,
that.
but
The camera can hear you.
the person y'all just think that I didn't tell me anything. He wants him. He want him as bad.
So you're talking about Jeffrey.
He's a
But
snitch.
one thing I do know you can call somebody on their phone and they hear what I have to say. And I can call this person right here in y'all face with a better background and let y'all hear and see his face. Tell me how they plan on doing this. Or
Call who?
the person I'm talking about. I care for him and I hate I'm doing it to him, but
Who?
I don't think.
I'm not gonna say it.
You know so many
Pretty
people.
sure.
I don't know.
This somebody who close to me.
I'm
Is
pretty
it Young Thug?
I ain't saying no name.
Hold on.
What time it is?
7:04.
If I can be released before 11 to 12 o'clock, show you how serious I am. If I can be released, they people to see me and Mike coming out of jail together. The city jail for whatever. Y'all can be right there to see me meet up with them and discuss it.
Fuck.
However y'all want to take it by then, y'all see where Cuddy ran in, y'all can catch them in the act. Y'all can do that. Right now, this nigga here is so smart, he moving different. It's hard to keep up with how he moving.
What do you mean?
So he just not moving how he used to move. He moved different. But he want this nigga so bad, that he's that reckless.
Why do you want him so bad?
Because I do for everybody, man. I give you the card that I know. Or like I said, I don't know what card they're gonna use because the card they don't have a hot card of my knowledge right now, but most likely, like I said, I can meet up with them right before they do it. Y'all can
That
be right
puts you
there.
in too much danger, we can't do that.
No.
We're gonna rethink a plan, we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
Because if God forbid something happens to you, it's on us.
No, it's different because they trust me. They trust me. Even with the situation with Montug, we both look at each other sideways when we were around. He's a lot. I just look at him like, he's still stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you're rich, why would you be stupid? That's why I get away from it. I go, I get away from it. You never see me post. I don't know. I mean, I just hate being around. But the truth is,
That's enough. That's enough. The fact is, how about you watch who you got around you?
Yeah, what me both say? He ain't about that life. About that life.
About that life is an understatement. Like, not about that life. Listen, my man came in there like, look, whoever. He came in there like, listen, I'm getting out tonight. I ain't even going in there. Like, I'm not even going to see a jail cell. I got so much information, and I'm ready to tell it all. And what he say? You get there. What time is it? He said 7. He said, man, listen, man, get me out of here by 11, 12 tonight. Listen. I take you over there myself. I take you over there myself.
No, that's crazy, bro.
Over there myself.
You can't trust nobody.
He said, listen, make that call. Call whoever you got to call the FBI, the DA, call the president. Get somebody here, get me out of here.
You gonna call him Wood White.
Myself, man.
Like Charleston White.
Man, listen, man. That
you can't
show you, bro.
Niggas telling, bro.
That's okay. They got it and said, listen, how much time you say? What? Oh, nah, that ain't for me. I'm getting out tonight. Did you hear the part where he said, man, this guy's real close to me? Yeah. I hate that I'm doing this to him, but I gotta go home tonight.
That's sad, bro.
But that's how but that's how the streets is. Like, that's why I really encourage anybody that's in the streets to get out, because anybody will tell on you. Like, will snitch. I don't care if you just, I don't know.
Like, that was anybody. This sound like somebody that was like, I don't know the way he was like, man, he real close. I don't know, you're like a brother to him. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. Bro, your brother, you realize, bro, when it comes to him, to these, because, bro, listen, hear me out. In the streets, right? Anytime, hold on, let me get my camera on. Anytime, like, you have an interaction with a boy from the streets, and he says something like, I got a kid, I got my girl, anything in those hemisphere, you get away from him, because he gonna snitch. Yeah, he's going to tell. He gonna run. He ain't gonna shoot it. He gonna be on some bullshit. You can't run. Can't trust it. Can't trust it. He's telling you that.
But the average joker that's got a female, got kids, got a family, so
and knows a liability.
Yo, no, for sure. But I'm just saying, like,
listen,
is it, or are you saying, is it the person that speaks of these things, or?
Because I'm saying, if you with a homie and y'all about to go commit a crime or go do something, you know what I'm saying, and he started talking in a way, bro, my kid this and my girl this, and I got work tomorrow, all this old crap,
Yo, I got an example, yo. Remember the movie Training Day with Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
Remember when he told white boy to take his ring off in a cop car?
Yeah.
Because the streets would use that against you, and eat you up. And remember when he came to his crib and he was like, yo, I got a kid, and Denzel Washington was like, no, he said I got a kid to the fucking Mexican people that had him in the bathtub, right?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, man, like, which one know? Like, he ready to snitch. When he pulled up to Denzel Washington's house, that nigga was popping his ass in front of his kid and his old lady. Because he was into the streets. That's all he knew. So his family was nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody knew that he had a kid.
Exactly. No,
he had a kid or
no,
an old lady.
that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like a real street nigga, like he understands he got the kid, he got the family and all.
But he didn't
And
care.
I ain't trying to say I'm advocating for no street nigga, but anyway, but he understand he still gotta move a certain way. He still gotta move under that law.
Exactly.
Or whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That nigga bust off a shotgun towards him while his kid and his old lady was there.
mm-hmm.
That tell you right there, all he knew is that his ass is gonna die. Fuck everybody else.
Mm-hmm. It's the street shit.
It's the street shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess y'all jokers better stay inside. Stay inside.
Yeah, bro. I tell niggas like, yo, the street ain't what you think it is.
Get you one of them double pillow top CD Posturepedic king mattresses, right? Get you a flat screen TV and a PS5 and stay your behind the crib.
That's
With
right.
your weed. With your weed.
So my man, the way my man sitting in that chair, he gonna need some new underwear. The way he was in this shit, he gonna need some. They better check my man underwear. My man was in there. Look, I just did. What time is it? Hey, listen, you get me
He
out
said
there.
11 or 12.
Listen, I'll take you right there. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did.
Man, listen, it ain't worth it.
This
Go
man
get you
right
a
here,
regular
Woody.
9 to 5. Yeah, go
Woody
go
from
get you a 9 to
YSL.
5, bro. Go get you a 9 to 5. Go ahead and get you a 9 to 5. Listen,
Straight up.
Yo,
he
what
about
the
to
hell?
see you in jail for 20
listen,
years.
it's crazy because like you remember how we get in trouble from your parents? They be talking to you, they be sitting in a chair like that with your arms folded, and your legs shaking because you want to say something smart, but you can't say something smart because they're your parents. That's how he's sitting, yo.
My man shaking like he getting ready. Listen,
he
forget the
nervous.
deal. I'm still telling. Like
He ready to tell, bro.
If he need a deal to tell.
Yo, I know his hands sweaty as hell right now, yo.
My man look like if they just take him to Chick-fil-A, he telling, bro.
Yeah, but I did have a topic for today, guys. I did have a topic for today. So, is being single toxic?
Yo,
It can be, because I'll put it to you like this. It depends on.
I need some water. I'll be back.
It can be like, because there's a side of that where you single and you get accustomed to what that means to you, right? And if that's not a path of, for some people, I'll put it to you like, where I think it gets toxic at is, all right, well, let's say it's a female per se. She's been single for some time now.
Those controversial topics always get them.
Well, I just said that. Now it's like, she's had to be the male and woman of her life. You see what I'm saying? And when you've had to do that, and especially for an extended period of time, well, now how do you make space for the man to be the man in your life? You know what I'm saying? That might not be a switch you can just cut off and on at will like that, especially if you've been doing it for some period of time. So that's why I feel like it could get toxic, and vice versa for the male as well too. He's up and single. He's not necessarily and I'm just throwing assumptions out there because it could be a different path for everybody. Some people, when they single, that's their, now it's about me. I'm growing. I'm becoming my best self so that I can, be ready for a relationship or a marriage or so forth. So those would be we probably really wouldn't be talking about them per se, because those are the ones who are single, probably detoxing themselves from, the traumas, the past relationships, and all the things that were probably a part of them that wouldn't necessarily be conducive for a healthy relationship. I'm talking about the people who have gone through relationships. Now they on there, well, I'm single, I'm doing me because, I'm hurt and this, that, and the third. Or not even just say hurt, but they on this path, but they not on the path that says, okay, I'm inserting things or implementing things in my life for me to be a healthy self in preparation for adding someone else in my life. But them jokers that be on that path, that's, like I said, now they super independent. They've kind of been playing both roles in their lives. It could be it could become toxic because now there's no space for somebody else. There ain't no space for somebody coming to your life. You're cut full, and it can be an adjustment trying to now not have your cup as full to where there's actually space in your life for someone to come in there. Like your provider, you security, you've been your confidant. Like, what else is somebody? And you got to make space for somebody in your life. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't fill every room and think that now your life is going to be at a place that's receptive for somebody else.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts? Is being single toxic?
Well, in general, yes, incompletely is toxic. Not so much, yeah, for both parties, male and female. More so for the female, but yeah, being single is toxic. And it's entirely. You don't have to just be a single mother or I don't know, just being by yourself is toxic. It's toxic. It's not good.
So what about the people that's by themselves, but they're actually? It's like I'm by myself now because I want to detox. I done been out there in the dating scene. I done slept with maybe 3-4 guys. I done been in off and on relationships. And now
Well, no, that shouldn't be your thing. That shouldn't be even a. See, what I'm trying to say is this: that shouldn't even be an option. That right there, with all that whole 3-4 guys, da 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 da.
But
That
that's
shouldn't
what
even be that
I'm saying. Okay, now they realize
toxic.
that. But that's what I'm saying. Now they realize, okay, the person I was being isn't.
And you only going to become more and more of a problem.
So my point is,
even when you're saying that I'm going to be by myself, yada yada yada.
Well, I would say that I would actually probably recommend you probably be by yourself. If you done been in that dynamic of, you either, hey, you coming off of a traumatic, toxic, dysfunctional relationship,
coming off a dick,
same, tomato.
Good dick.
You know what I mean? Tomato. But I'm just saying, like, you coming out of something that was unhealthy for you, it was traumatic, it was dysfunctional, for whatever the reasons may be, it's probably best. Like, the best thing I probably was prescribed for a person is to say, well, hey, listen, maybe you should take the next 3 to 6 months and definitely detox, meaning no sex, no relationship, go get whole. Go whatever, because 9 times out of 10, if that was love for you and it was dysfunctional, it was toxic, it was unhealthy, it was painful, you need to go heal from that before you bring somebody else in. Yeah, I mean, because now what tends to happen, or what's the likelihood of happening, the person that doesn't goes and heal and really recover from all of those things. Well, now the next person is getting the impact of whatever those past things were, because they never really healed from it. So let's say she's coming out of a dynamic of where she was being cheated on. So now the trust was broke. There was infidelities for whatever reason. Well, if she doesn't go heal, she's coming into that insecure. She's coming into that because what? This person that she was just with, that's what they did, So there needs to be some type of detox to, one, empty yourself, because especially if it was sexual, the science already says that, when you have sex with a person, that man is in you for like 7 years. His DNA is in you. So that's another factor. So now you worrying why you all schizophrenic. You got jokes inside of you. Like, so there needs to be.
But that's the norm for the American now.
Well, that's the unfortunate norm, because I'm more on the side of, hey, and especially with the things that I know now.
Do you know what I realized about having these conversations? All y'all do is make it. And listen, y'all gotta understand, female. I understand. More I talk about this, it makes it harder for me. So y'all gotta get it. I'm coming from the heart to tell y'all, like, I just shut my mouth and still enjoy the fruits of my labor. I'm still young. Like, I still get away with a lot of things.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, knowing what I know now, I would operate differently, because now I understand greater just how serious, especially sex is. Yeah, I mean that ain't something to just be playing around with. I don't care what the world. Let them jokers listen. They lying to you, okay? Like they lying. No, it's a setup, man. Like, and I'm not judging nobody's walk to life, but that's one of the major setups to have you dysfunctional, to have you toxic, to have you as far as your journey of you becoming your best self, you knowing yourself, and you being able to go out here and really build and perform at a high level, especially for the male. You know, it's bad for the female, but especially for the male who's supposed to go out here, and it's bad on both parties. But where I'm speaking specifically to the male, because I'm a male.
Right. That's right.
You know, sex and all that stuff can be the greatest distraction from you investing and building and conquering. So while you over here chasing females and putting all your energy into the wrong things, you ain't building a family. You ain't building a foundation. You're not building a legacy. You just out there, right? And that you could have been putting that energy, that investment into yourself. You could have had 10 businesses fully functioning, running, fully automated, passive incomes, all kind of things you could have been doing out here. Whatever your dreams or goals were, you could have been full 100% invested to that. But if you think about it, once you start getting into that world, it becomes a major investment of your energy, your intellect, your emotions. Everything comes tied into that. Your time. This is all stuff that you really have to look back. You can't get none of that back. So, yeah, you might have knocked off a bunch of females, and that might have been, you know, your glory at that one point. But most people ain't got nothing to show for that. They ain't got no return of investment on that. They ain't got no return on that. And then for the females, it's even worse. Because like I said, if the science is right and it's saying that, you know, this person is inside of you for at least 7 years, imagine how many people is inside of you. That's playing a role in how you think, how you feel, and what your wills and desires are. Like, and now you got to battle that. And then you're going to have a kid on top of that, possibly in the mix of that. That's now coming out with them personalities too. And you wondering why Jokers is bipolar and all kind of stuff. Well, there you go, because he got 3 daddies inside of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just my take on it. You know, y'all take the floor. I ain't here to tell y'all what to
Nah, that was deep, bro. That's some real deep shit. Preach, bro, preach.
Let's check this video out.
Shit on camera, bro. I've been calling this girl all morning, bro. The paper just came in. I've been calling her all morning, dummy. Find out the baby not mine. What am I? Like, bro. This girl been playing in my face all morning, bro. All morning. You come drop the baby off with nothing. And it's just gonna bring out.
Please leave your message for.
Been calling her all morning, dummy. All morning, bro. I do everything for both of them, bro. Her and her mother. I take care of these girls, bro. I just got a new house, bro. I just moved. I uprooted my entire life for this.
She been on your ass about this shit.
To find out,
did wrong, bro.
To find out the baby not mine, bro. To find out that the baby not mine, bro.
Right.
And it's crazy, bro. It's out here who don't even know their child's name, let alone their birthday, bro. I'm out here doing everything for, bro. Look at what she's like, bro. What is this? What is a baby doing with a teeth? What is a baby going to do? Not even a diaper, not a wipe in here, nothing. Oh no. Nothing. No ointment, no banky, no nothing. Nothing. Look at my baby. She's coughing. She's sick.
That's not your baby.
But you got the money and all of that to go on trips. You just came back from Bermuda. Bro, come on, bro. And it's crazy because I guarantee that she just pulled up with. I guarantee, bro. I guarantee that's probably her father. When they drop the baby, I guarantee it, bro. I'm ready to call her mother. I'm ready to call her.
My nigga, you a stepdaddy, bro.
And he probably know that's his baby too and all that. Like, he did wrong.
Hello? How you doing, Miss Sharon?
Girl, I'm good over there.
Yeah, have you talked to Talisha? Miss Sharon, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be rude. I just got the paperwork. This baby is not mine. That's exactly what I just said. This baby is not mine, Miss Cheryl. Have you talked to her? Have you seen her? Have you? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to raise my voice. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want to understand as to why I have this responsibility on me, and she know this baby not mine. This your daughter. That's the only person I could call to get in contact with her.
That's painful.
This is your child. I understand that, Miss Sharon. I know this don't got nothing to do with you, but at the end of the day,
What?
this has nothing to do
You
with
raised her, girl.
this is not my child. I'm watching over, I'm paying, taking care of this baby, and it's not my child. Miss Sharon, I just want to get in contact. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I want, Miss Sharon. I don't want no problem. That's all I want, please.
bro.
That's all I want. I just want answers. I just want to talk to her. Something. I don't care about the money. The money that I spent, I don't even want that back in reimbursement. I don't care about it. I just want you to talk to me. I had the paperwork in my hand, Miss Cheryl.
It's not about the money.
He from Cherry Hill.
On the baby for a minute. Like, it's not about the bread, bro.
Yeah, they from Cherry Hill.
Cheryl, you not listening to what I'm saying. This whole morning, I've been trying to get in contact with her. She got the baby off, no pampers, there's nothing in it, no wipes, nothing in
Baby
this
on
bag.
that you
The
carry
baby
for 9
came
months.
over, she was not changed, she didn't eat,
Your
she was
father
hungry.
calling you, you ain't trying to get the baby back.
Like, what do you want me?
It could be an emergency.
This is your daughter, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, please, Miss Cheryl, just listen to what I'm not trying to yell, please. This is your daughter. This is your daughter. This is supposedly the parent of this child.
She hung up on you?
I mean, like, who am I supposed to talk to?
This is the modern day relationship. I ain't joking with y'all. Let's keep letting y'all hit y'all on the head with this bullshit.
My man called her mama, bro.
Who's supposed to talk to you? She gone.
What she supposed to do? I'm trying to figure out what is the mom supposed to do though, man. Like,
The nigga, I'd have hopped in the car, put the baby in the car seat, took it to the
I
mom
done dropped
house.
the baby off at the mama
Grandma
house.
house.
I
Yep.
just said, hey, you home? Oh no, I just wanted to speak past something I want to talk to you about. And dropped her right off.
And kept going.
Listen, like what we arguing for? Like it does suck. I mean, I don't know what his
Situation is.
yeah, what the situation is, and furthermore, you know what his connection is to the child. Yeah, I'm saying
It's
right
there.
now,
You can tell it's there.
it appears he just heard this. He's shocked. He's bewildered. You know, he's flabbergasted. He can't even really get his thoughts together on the matter. Because, and then I don't know how old the child is. It sounds like she's still at the age to where she wearing diapers and stuff. So this ain't possibly, it's not like a, 3-4 year old. So I don't, because time plays a factor, right? Because you're building a bond, you invest in, and it sounds like he has extended himself and done the things he's supposed to do, which only amplifies this hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that she won't give him an audience to even allow some closure or reasoning to take place is even worse. But I'm curious that it's if you I put it, hey fellas, I just put it to you, put a disclaimer out there. We got to become selective, man. We got to become real choicey out here and take away, no longer allow the choice to be in the hands of the female for her to determine or select you. Nah, don't say I'm gonna choose you. I'm gonna choose you, because somebody got to, at this point in age, my man, whoever deals with her, they need a full-fledged investigation. We need to see Hey, at this point, we need to see 2 years of W2s. We need to see things.
Bro,
You out here
that's
just
what
throwing
you
babies
started
on
realizing.
people. You throwing babies on jokers and just leaving them. Yeah, I don't know. Like we need a full-fledged investigation,
That's
background
crazy,
check,
yo.
fingerprints. Like before we can even get to the third date, we need a full-fledged background done. We need FBI paperwork back on you. We
It's
want to see your
crazy,
whole
yo.
background, man.
Honestly, yo, I think with the generation we growing at right now, when the baby's born, the daddy's a DNA test right there.
I feel like daddy should have full custody.
Right
I mean,
there,
I'm not
DNA
necessarily against it, but
I feel like the
I see
father
what
should have full custody. And to bounce off of that video, you know, this is why 70% is single mothers.
why? Because they having babies by guys.
No, look, the mothers. You see the way the mothers just hung on the phone, don't give a damn about the kid, because they don't give a damn about these children.
Because
Like,
tax shit, yo.
wait, hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish my thought. You see how that one kid over there with a man that's not even her father? Because their mothers don't give a damn about these kids. So this is why we have a 70% of single mothers, because it's a generational inheritance. So I don't pass you down wealth. I pass you down a curse.
Yeah, she don't care, bro. She never cared. What happened was she don't care. Tax season hit. She in fucking Bermuda. She never been there before. She had the best time of her life.
He said she in Bermuda. She in Dior. She over there.
Yo,
she had the all-inclusive
look,
spot.
yo, this video brand new, right? How old is the video?
I think it's fairly new.
Yeah.
Taxes just hit. Niggas, bitches traveling.
Why you watch a baby that's not yours?
So that's why she can't answer, because she on a plane. She gonna deal with that when she come back.
Yo,
when
bitches is traveling. Tax season hit. Bitches is traveling. Watch, you want to see steak, champagne bottles in your Instagram, Facebook from bitches that
She
never
like,
had
don't
sex
get me
before.
up at my mom's.
She can't answer it because she on the plane, man. She flying first class too. She
First
flying
class. On your dumb ass.
First class.
Let's watch a little funny video. Something to look bright up the mood. Maybe this is so funny.
Come on.
I seen this shit. This shit funny as hell.
Come on. Come on here. Shit. They'll pull me in the ground. Get your ass back in the house. Never carry you back outside. Oh. Damn glad. Don't see mother there. Get your ass back in there. Drug me all over the damn ground.
It was funny. Can't hear you. Muted. Y'all, you're muted. You're muted.
Yo, that's the worst feeling to go through when you got a big ass dog, yo. Cause the dog don't know no better, but you ready to kill that motherfucker.
Man, you ever been chased by one of them big dogs?
What?
Oh man, nah. I'm good, man.
That's the scary part. Getting chased. You ever get chased by a dog, you don't know where you at?
Shucks. It don't even matter where you at. You better get your feet moving, bro.
Yo.
Shucks. Feet better get to operating.
A nigga ain't fast, he gonna be fast that day.
Listen, I remember one time me and all my siblings got chased by a dog, and my sisters is slow, bro. I had to slow down trying to, throwing trash cans at the dog, and it was a wolf dog. And luckily the owner pulled up, man. That dog chased us a few blocks, man. Like,
Damn.
and the dog had hops. He hopped the fence, and it wasn't no lower fence neither. He hopped the fence, everything.
Oh, it was like one of the fences with the gate, right?
Yep.
I remember those days, hopping fences like that, running from Aunt Jeanette.
Play this video right here.
If we on the island with my woman and my child, and there's no food but that one piece of meat.
Wait a minute. Can y'all unmute? I have a question?
Yeah.
Start redoing this the right way now. I have a question, guys. So, if there's a scenario, let's say that we'll paint a scenario that you guys are on the island and don't have much to eat, and you guys have to go hunt to go find more food, but you guys only have a little bit of food there, and everybody's hungry. You, the baby, and your wife. Who eats the food?
The baby.
Nah, the one that can go hunt. I gotta go far.
You fucked up, nigga. You fucked up.
I'm our only chance at survival.
You know what? Yo, you gotta realize, yo, a man fatality. We can go about a while about eating.
No, but the scenario is that we already starving. Everybody's starving. Everybody hungry.
Yeah, we at the point of starvation. Somebody has to listen, man. Listen. Keep it 100, man. It's done been jokers that done 8 people that's been in those situations. Like, it was 4 of us lost out here in a cave somewhere. We went hiking, got off trail, fell somewhere. Now we stuck. It's 4 of us. It's been real life stories where jokers had to make the decision to eat somebody to survive.
You right.
That's even a deeper question. Now, y'all ain't ready for that one.
I cut the camera off on that one, because I know you're gonna ask, nigga.
I'm not even ready for that type of question. That's a deep one, dog. You get stuck in a rock.
Yo, what's the question? We grown men.
Sure. Who you gonna eat, bro?
Yeah. If you stuck in between a rock, it's you, your girl, and the baby. Who you eating? Who will be sacrificed first?
Nigga, she gotta go because I can always create again. My baby gonna be good.
You're not protecting.
Wait. So then you and the baby going?
Huh? What you say?
You said you gotta eat the mom.
Yeah. Nigga, I got the sperm. I'ma shoot off again when we get saved. I gotta keep my generation going on. My baby good.
I just said, man, you couldn't just take maybe one thigh, like some thigh meat or something, and be good.
Cause look, the baby gonna know if he ever go through what I went through. Sorry, baby, you gotta go. I've been here before. I've been here before.
All right, so let's watch this video real fast. To elaborate on the topic.
If we on the island
subject
with my woman and my child, and there's no food but that one piece of meat, who's supposed to eat it? I would ask the fruit. And most of the brothers would say, I'm going to give that to my baby and my woman. Well,
and what Jeremiah just say? He'll get a baby. He'll get the food to who?
The baby and my girl, of course.
All right, now listen to the old wise man.
I'm going to eat that meat. Yep. And y'all sitting there down there, damn, bro, you going to eat? You damn right I'm going to eat that meat. Why? Because I'm the hunter. I got to go out into that jungle. I got to go out and hunt down that animal and bring back that big piece of meat. You understand? If I'm too weak, everybody gonna die. That's masculine decision. Sometimes
No, it's not.
man is not very popular at all in his
No, it's
own
not.
house because you have to make decisions that everybody will not agree with. That's masculine. We should provide our own world now. That's masculine. We should be willing to take on all responsibility. That's masculine. And we should do this. When you give your word as a man, your word should be bond. If my word should fail, and I should be willing to give my life, that's masculine.
Huh?
Yo, a man's job is protect and provide.
Yeah, but if he did, how
Protect
he gonna
and
protect? Man,
provide.
that's the
If
same
it's
thing
one
I
piece of
said,
meat
Larry.
left and your family starving, nigga, and it's an
One at a
opportunity
time.
that
Wait
you
a
gonna.
minute. Wait a minute. I gotta interject, guys. One at a time. Jeremiah started, and then Joe.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm smoke. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm
No,
listening.
go ahead. I want you to talk first. I want you to sick yourself because you was
Nah,
the
I'm
one at the
good.
beginning of the video talk about what you say? I get a food to my
Well, look,
wife.
a man's job is protect and provide for his family. If you got one steak left, and you know a man's strength is stronger than a female strength, our mind's stronger. We be built. You know what I mean? If it's one piece of meat left, it's a chance your family gonna die. It's an 80% chance they might die. It's a 100 chance child. You can live, bro. You gonna eat and let them. You gonna eat in front of them and be like, oh, I get the next steak when I go back out tomorrow. It won't be tomorrow for them, bro. But it's an opportunity for you to be here tomorrow, and I guarantee you, the lady gonna break you off a piece of what she had, matter if it's her last piece or she might not eat. She gonna give it back to you regardless.
Wait a minute. You heard he just said, I'm sorry, Joe, I'm going in front of you, but he just said she gonna break you off of her piece. You mean your piece?
Hey, listen, nigga. That's
the piece
how.
you gave him? Come on, man. No. I get it. You might want to portion it off around for everybody to get some. But again, we was just talking in general. Go back, Joe. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, nah, but like I'm with the old guy. And the reason why I say that is because it sounds like it's a situation to where, look, there may or may not be. Obviously, there's not a necessary enough for everybody. That's the first thing. But two, in my mind, I'm picturing as I'm our best chance at us all surviving. Meaning that if I need to eat together an ounce of strength to be able to possibly bring us back more food to have a chance to even get us food or get them food or whatever is needed for survival, then I'm our best shot at this. If I die or don't have the strength, who's going to protect them?
That's right.
But nigga, what the hell?
Like,
nigga, what the hell? But what the hell did he go kill that he couldn't bring back to feed everybody?
But the thing, I don't know, man. But they down to their last ration. My point is like, look, I'm not out there.
But he said, if you went out to hunt and bought a piece of meat back.
No, it's not what he said.
What he
said we only have one piece left.
Yes.
And
okay,
it's like, well, who gets the last piece? Well, I'm gonna get the piece. If if I need some nourishment,
you do it one last piece. Why I didn't get up in the morning and get another piece?
Maybe it is morning. Maybe it's morning right now, and I'm like, okay, it's one piece. Let me eat this one piece, and then I'm going this road. By the time lunch or noon or dinner time, you guys will have.
All right, that make more sense. It make more sense like that.
And I need that nourishment for the energy, so I can go hunt, so I can go find the next meal.
Yeah, it's my job to provide. I need to protect. Well, if I'm weak and brittle, I can't provide and I can't protect. So at that point, y'all might as well eat me. Go ahead, and just eat me because I'm of no use to you. A man only has certain spaces that he can fill by nature. And if one of them is to be a provider and one of them is to protect, well, I think you want to ensure that the person that's providing and protecting is strong, and got the proper nourishment to be there to go out there and do that. Because I'm your best chance at you getting some more meat. I'm your best chance at somebody preventing somebody from running up here and raping you and the baby, or killing your. You know what I'm saying, or building shelter, or you know what I mean, whatever is necessary. I'm your best chance. Bro, I'm the type of joker. I eat in my house first. Man, I wish that man. Listen.
Oh, you eat before everybody else? Are you crazy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
What kind of bro? You are
For
no,
sure.
you know what? You are
Bro.
super.
Yeah, I'm all the above.
Yeah,
I'm all
oh
the
my
above, man. I go out there and provide it, right? Then they listen. I ain't get served ahead of me. I wish one of these jokers would. Listen, nah. I'm one of them. Just to let
Yo,
y'all
Mike,
know out there, I'm one
Joe
of them.
know damn well last night his plate was second.
Nah.
Any ate booty last night.
Come past my house, bro. Come past my house on any given day. I guarantee you.
And he had to eat the butt last night too.
Nah,
Yo,
I didn't have to do
yo,
that.
Joe, yo, Mike, you gonna come visit him on Thanksgiving, right?
Yo,
Yo, Mike, you gonna come visit him on Thanksgiving, right? And his wife gonna be there with her family, and she gonna pass her dad, her grandfather, the plate first.
I promise you not. Mike been to my crib. He can tell you. Mike can tell you, man. He can tell you. Don't nobody eat my crib before me, man.
No, I'm just joking. It's all jokes. The last one.
It's all jokes.
It is some people that will feed their kids before their husband or their man or whatever. Heck, they'll feed their father before they feed their. Your father don't provide nothing here.
Damn, Joe said he get the first bowl of Frosted Flakes in the morning.
Bro, don't listen. I'm trying to tell you. I don't care if it's the dad. I don't care if it's the granddad. I don't care if it's the kids. If I'm the man of this house, and I'm talking about the person that's a man. I'm not talking about these little boys out there. Now, if you with somebody and your dad is still paying all the bills and your dad is out there, you know, he fixing your car and he making sure you secure, well, then that boy get treated however he get treated because he not upholding his position as a man. That's you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about a man that provides, that protects, that his security is certain things his lady ain't got to do nor think of because he's present. Same thing for his kids. There's certain things his kids ain't got to worry about or be concerned about because he's present and he's fulfilling all these things in their lives. It's an honor to serve him first. That's a act of appreciation. Thank you for going out there and doing all that you do. And we're going to honor you. It was a time when that was important where, hey, this man sits at the head of this table. When I was coming up, man, even at my grandparents' house.
That's the past, man.
Thanksgiving or something, or we was having fat. It didn't have to be Thanksgiving. I'm talking about if they're having a dinner or something over there. My grandfather didn't eat off no paper plate, no plasticware, and he was served on a real plate, and he had a seat in a assigned seat at that table. This is
crazy, yo.
Grow up. Grow up.
It's about respect, man.
2023. It's 2023.
Hey, man, listen.
It's
hey,
modern
man,
times now. We don't do that no more.
I'm old school. Don't hop in my DMs. I can tell you that right there, because you're gonna be cooking.
Ain't nobody doing all that.
Ain't
nobody doing all that.
Listen, man.
I'm messing with. That's how these chicks be coming though.
No, that's how they be, and that's cool. I mean, to each his own. I mean, for the guys that accept that, that's their business. I'm not telling them how to do things. I'm just saying stuff like that stood out to me, man. And I ain't gonna hold you like blessing or a curse, right? The only examples I had of anything good was my grandparents. When you talk about that dynamic of seeing somebody with a house in the suburbs, some sense of family, some sense of family traditions or that dynamic, I didn't see that outside of them. So they were my only examples of that. So I'm not even saying that, look, I'm just absolutely right. I'm just keeping it 100. Where a lot of these traits that I have that you might, feel like, oh, that's old school, that's backward thinking. But I saw two individuals who had 50 plus years of marriage.
It sounds like you need to go date your grandma.
Well, hey, listen, line it up.
Right.
Line it up. Line it up, man. Because one thing for sure, I personally didn't see my pop do certain things. And vice versa. I ain't see my grandma out there cutting grass or taking the trash out or you know what I mean, working on the car or something in the house need to be fixed. I ain't see her doing those things. So I don't know if they had specific rules like, oh, well, you don't do this, I'll do this. But they had a system in place that had balance. And I watched that same woman that when it was time, listen, that same woman, when it was time to make something happen, she went and got a job, bro, and worked overnight. She worked overnight and still came through and secured the family. And I witnessed this because it was one time she picked me up off her overnight shift so I could stay at her house. And she still came home and cooked breakfast, took care of her crib. You know what I'm saying? I saw these things as a young boy. So
facts.
They had something there, man, that wasn't even necessarily based on if Pop made a certain amount of money. Because when things, whatever they was working on, whatever the vision was, when it came time for listen, she even went and got a job to work on that vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not even so much about money. It's about, there was something there, man, a different level of respect, a different level of regard. And she was who she was, no matter what the season was, no matter what was going on, she maintained who she was. So for me, you know what I mean, I try to replicate my grandfather in that regard. He was a hard worker. He did certain things. I try to do those same things. And that's why I ain't eating off no plasticware. Don't bring me no plasticware. I don't eat off of it. It might sound strange. And I'm eating to hit everybody.
I'm the same way, bro. On like plastic where either, yo.
Even if I don't sit at my table, bro, my kids don't sit at my seat at the table. And I ain't even got no fancy dining room set.
Say it one more time. Say that one more time.
Even if I'm not at my table, don't nobody sit at my seat at the table. My wife would be like, "Oh no, you can't sit there. That's your dad's seat." It's about, they gotta learn respect, man. They gotta learn order. That's what's wrong with the world, man. Ain't no order in the world. Everybody wants to do any and everything. And if you're a male, you want to be a female. And if you're a female, you want to I want to do everything the males can do. It's in this lack of order is what you get right now, man. You see what's going on outside. That's why you got them females in that interrogation room over there. So he in there crying, being emotional.
Yeah. Let's watch this little clip. It kind of goes into what we're talking about.
Tell us about your father.
Why don't you tell us something about your father?
Trying to get to know each other, Mr. Lowe.
I was trying to get to know you, Mr. Tolson.
Turn up, Mario.
On the debate team.
Are we
Can't
not
hear,
engaged
right?
in the debate?
Nah.
Damn.
All right.
Not going no harder than
I
this.
mean, I can hear it. I don't know. I can hear it.
Just mute up.
Take the meanest, most restless nigga. Strip him of his clothes in front of the remaining male niggas, female niggas, and nigger infants. Tar and feather him. Tie each leg to a horse facing in opposite direction, set him on fire, and beat both horses until they tear him apart in front of the male, female, and nigger infants. Bullwhip and beat the remaining nigger males within an inch of their life. Do not kill them, but put the fear of God in them, for they can be useful for future breeding. Anybody know who Willie Lynch was? Anybody? Raise your hand. No one? He was a vicious slave owner in the West Indies. The slave masters in the colony of Virginia were having trouble controlling their slaves, so they sent for Mr. Lynch to teach them his methods. The word lynching came from his last name. His methods were very simple, but they were diabolical. Keep the slave physically strong, but psychologically weak and dependent on the slave master. Keep the body, take the mind.
Mm-hmm.
I and every other professor on this campus are here to help you to find, take back, and keep your righteous mind. Because obviously you have lost it. That's all you need to know about me, Mr. Lowe.
Yeah, so
Put him in his place.
yeah, man.
That's the problem with generation today. Kids are talking out of place, disrespecting elders.
Well, The video, it was even more deeper than that.
I'm about to say, I think the greater issue is what he said. It's just happening minus you being lynched. The psychological operations is still in play. You still in live theater. Like, ask yourself this, right? And this is no judgment on any one of us on this panel, but there's a psychological operation to why you don't have a revolutionary bone in your body. A bone that says, I'll die for this. Because whether it's been the conditioning through this idea that you can obtain a certain class or a certain wealth or a certain lifestyle, which blinds you to all the other things, or desensitize you rather to all the other things that's going on in the earth, or that level of fear of what happens to you if you don't partake in the system. So in my opinion, the psychological operations are still in play. It's just different tactics that's used.
Yep. I agree 100%. I was trying to find the manual to control the woman. It was a good one. I just can't. I just thought about it. So let's just go to some other something else. Let's spike it up. Let's spike it up on you guys. This is about to be funny. Where Hendrix? Where you at?
Yo. I had to get my phone charger.
All right.
Bullshit! Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, linear pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Oh man.
Bro,
Yo, nigga, what the fuck you be finding this shit at, yo?
Bro, what the heck was that, man? What the heck is he talking about, bro? I think he done slept with one of them ladies in his congregation. And my man trying to cover it up like she crazy. Nah, bro, stop cheating. Stop laying up with the woman talking about you doing God's work. You in there sleeping with these women. Now you gonna talk about you over there casting her. You casted her to hell. Nah, bro. It's you. It's you.
Tell me that.
Bro.
So
it's you.
funny.
It's you.
One more time. One more time.
Yo, he was mad, yo.
Big man.
Bring the camera.
He done threatened to tell his wife.
Girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, linear pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Yo, when he pointed, he was talking to her.
Yep. Whoever that female is, she gets him every time. He keeps saying he ain't gonna cheat on his wife, and he does it anyway. And he can't tell her no.
She really meant it too. You can see.
He meant it with all his heart. He meant it with all. I'm tired of being overtaken by you. I can't. I want to stop, but I can't. Yeah, he the problem.
That was so funny. So what do you guys think about that?
Bro.
Joe hit it on the nail, bro.
Bro, he getting there cheating with the women in that church, man, and trying to use God to cover it up. He ain't casted up. He ain't casted nothing up. He ain't casted. He is the problem.
Amen. That's what happened.
I think he got like 4 or 5 babies. He don't even claim. They right in the church. He got about 4 or 5 of them in there.
I'm not gonna love you. I just want you to know
Somebody in the choir.
I can't love anyone but myself. But I feed off of the love of other people. Lucky for me, I know exactly how to make you fall in love with me first, I'll be everything you've ever wanted. Charming, funny, thoughtful, smart, romantic. Life with me will seem like a fairy tale. The first month, you'll be so swept off your feet. There'll be moments that your intuition picks up red flags, but I'm so used to explaining those away. You'll get over it quickly. You want to believe that I'm as great as I seem to be, so I'll let you. Now that you're completely infatuated with me, I'll get you to trust me. I'll pretend to open up about a few shallow things, maybe even things that didn't happen, so that you feel safe opening up to me. I don't care what you've been through, but I need you to open up to me so that I can see your weaknesses. I'll pretend to care about your traumas, your insecurities, your fears, all the while making a detailed list about every single one of them so that I can use them as ammunition against you. Like, I'm not gonna love you.
I said, never let her suck my dick.
What'd you say, Jeremiah?
The white man said, damn, I said, I never let her suck my dicks. He told him, if I give you hair, I'm going to take your soul away.
I thought they said in the comments. I'm reading like, where?
That's why they say the white girls are the devil, bro. Yo, like Mike, like I said last time, I never in my whole life dated a white girl, have a conversation on the phone with a white girl, never kiss or fuck the white girl. They the devil. No black girl gonna say that dumb ass shit she just said. And who was it? A white lady and a white devil.
Damn.
With a mustache.
Oh, damn.
That's and the mustache representing Hitler.
Dang. Where is this coming from?
It's that good weed talking.
Oh, it's the weed. Oh man, my man got another spirits inside of him. He said it's the weed talk. It's a good. What's the name? What's the name of that weed? What's the name of that?
How they say? Don't blame it on the liquor. I'm blaming it on the weed.
What's the name of that one you got?
Nah, cause I'm else trying to get the same shit I got. Nobody knows. Real shit, brother.
Shucks. He said, "Yeah, this thing talking. This thing talking."
Mike, bro, pull up the comments, yo. How many ghosts you see on the comments? How many white face you see on the comments?
Hold on, bro. I'm doing I'm trying to find something. Just keep talking. I got you.
You gonna see all devil faces.
All devil faces. Man.
If they don't say nothing, they watch it and they like it.
Hey.
Bro, I got this good video. I just having a hard time finding it.
How many people have a baby by a white lady and on child support right now?
On child support?
The second day.
I'm about to play something just to keep this going. I feel like I'm so close.
What, you lost?
Nah, bro, this video is so good. I just gotta find it. Just how y'all watch all the rest of the videos that be so funny and be like off the wall. It's this video I found. I just lost.
That's why I said, how you be finding these videos? You just be looking.
Yeah, I'm looking, seeing them in places. All right. Well,
So
anyway,
basically, on your free time, that's how you find shit to talk about.
I can't give people all my sauce, bro. Come on.
Nigga, what sauce, bro?
This is the sauce.
You got the device in your hand. All you gotta do is scroll up.
Come on, man. What are we talking about?
It's better to live alone in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife in a lovely home. It's better to live alone in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife.
Okay. So the quarrelsome is the act of arguing, disagreeing, or displaying displaying pity. You understand?
AKA nagging.
So how y'all feel about living with a wife like that?
I don't think anybody wants to be with somebody like that. Like, I'm all for. That's not a shot at a woman's intellect or what she is. And, I definitely respect the value that they have as a person and a being. But some of these women, they don't know how to talk to you or how to, they don't know how to communicate in a way in which can be well received.
I found it. Oh man, y'all about to be crying, dog. I gotta figure out. Oh shit, this is gonna be funny, bro. Oh man.
Yo, you gotta watch Uncle Hank and Lowdown videos.
Hold on.
What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you voting for Barack Obama? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
No, this wasn't it. It was just the beginning. Hold on, I gotta find the video, guys. Y'all can go back. It was the beginning. I thought I found it, but I didn't. Oh man.
I forgot today was Sunday, Joe.
Oh yeah, man. It's Sunday the same time every time of the week, man. It's the 7th day.
Yeah. Fuck that. I mean, forget about that video.
Y'all got off tomorrow?
Why would we have off tomorrow?
Well, technically it is a holiday for me, but
yeah, that's what I said. Like I know most jobs it's a holiday.
All right, guys. Having a hard time finding this one video I'm looking for. So I'm just pretty much playing videos that I already have in the lineup, but it's not the ones I want to go to right now. But I guess we'll play like 1 or 2 more. If I can't find it, we're just gonna wrap it on up.
A Moody married to a non-Moody. On occasion, 2 non-Moodies marry, but I have never once heard of or met a Moody married to a Moody, which has led me to the following conclusion. The Moody may be miserable, but they're not stupid. They never marry one of their own. Moodies don't like Moodies. That's the irony of all of this. It's okay for them to be moody, but they don't want you to be moody. It is a very tough childhood to have an unhappy parent. It is a very difficult time as a parent to have an unhappy child. And it is a very troubled marriage to have an unhappy spouse. Just ask people who have lived with one in the family, and you will understand why it is a moral obligation to be happy. Most marriages are a...
Oh man, Well, I think he kind of made some sense. I ain't never seen two moody people together. So that definitely is a combination I have not witnessed. So the fact that they might just be smart enough not to choose themselves, it's saying a lot.
A lot. A lot.
That's the first time I heard that perspective on that. You never see two moody.
That's a good one.
Together.
The question is, who are you?
Shucks. I'm cool, calm, and collective.
Oh man. So you ain't the moody one, huh?
Nah, I'm not moody.
I'm sure that somebody in that household would disagree to that.
Nigga, who are you? Nigga, you moody?
I can't say. Listen, man.
I think he moody, nigga, because we can't see your face. You like, damn. Why I pick this one?
Nah, I'm trying to find the video. I'm trying to find something.
No, I'm fucking with you, brother.
Trying to find this one specific video. It's kind of hard because I'm a whole network all over here.
Yo, Joe, you an Eagles fan, right?
Nah, I mean I rock with them because I'm from the tri-state, obviously, and my whole house was Eagles fans. But I really rock with the Steelers.
Yeah, I think he's a Green Bay fan.
Nah.
The Steelers, huh?
Yeah, nah. You know who was a Green Bay fan? AJ.
Hell yeah.
AJ was a Green Bay fan.
Right. Mike a Cowboy fan.
All day.
I don't know where that came from.
It's for all of me. You wonder.
You found it?
Wait, what did you just say, Joe?
I said I don't know where that came from. That was like 5 minutes ago, bro.
Nah, I've been a Cowboys fan. What you talking about?
Yeah, I don't remember you being a Cowboys fan when we was younger, bro.
No, I don't know if you knew me when we were younger then.
Motherfuckers become fans when they go to high school.
Oh man, he's a funny guy over here.
That's when they find their team in freshman year of high school.
I found one of the videos I did want to bring up, guys. So it's about to go down. All right, guys. So now let's talk about this woman right here. I think her name is like Tia. I think this is Tia, guys. She's a recent divorcee or divorcee, whatever. And this is
the twin.
yeah. Okay, let's watch the video real fast.
Why? It's a bathing suit. Oh, really? It's a bathing suit. Then why are you wearing high shoes, huh? They're boots.
Hold on. Start from the beginning.
Like my outfit? Oh, why? It's a bathing suit. Oh, really? It's a bathing suit. Then why are you wearing high shoes, huh? They're boots. Beyonce. Don't care. Rihanna. Don't care. You like my outfit?
See, what y'all think about that? Y'all think y'all like y'all mama were looking like this?
Of course not.
You sure, bro? Come on.
What?
She would like Beyonce, Rihanna.
Listen.
You don't care?
Even her son got sense.
You heard she said? She said she wanna.
She said what?
She wanna be somebody that she can't be. She don't know how to be herself.
Yeah.
She's still stuck in her acting TV show reality life.
But the question is, why wear that with your kids? Like maybe okay, you know you doing that for your man, your husband, or whatnot. You putting something that's a little revealing or sexy, whatever you want to call it, on for them. But the question is, why put that on and come model it for your kid, your son at that, and then
she didn't do it for the kid.
I'm
what happened was, listen, I'm gonna break it down to you. She got AGBs, right? AGB stands for attention giving behavior. She walked out the room knowing her kid gonna be on there, knowing that it's gonna catch social media attention for us to talk about it.
Okay, so Amber Rose.
Yeah, well, that's my point. Like that's the point I'm homing in on is that
because she need attention.
What is serving? What purpose are serving? Hey,
it could have been.
You wear that and you basically come out with the intentions of getting your kid's reaction. You see what I'm saying? Like, what do you want him to say? Oh, mom, you look sexy. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, what do you want?
Nah, I know.
I'm just saying, like, let's as a parent, like, what do you really want? What do you really want this kid to say? You see what I'm saying? Like, you want to be like, oh my God, man, you so bad.
Moving on in the
like, are you serious? Like, because it can only go one or two ways. It's either you
right.
come out and the kid is either like, what are you doing? Why are you wearing that? Ill, I don't want to see my mom with that on. Or B, it's the opposite, which is even worse, is that the kid is actually intrigued by it. He's actually like, oh, come, take that thing, mom. Like, what is he really? What's he supposed to say?
You gonna say, mom, turn around real quick?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You gonna say, mom, turn around real quick? I want to see what my friends be talking about.
Get the pole out the bedroom, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, what was supposed to be? Like, you talking about? Oh well, Rihanna. Well, Rihanna is a sex figure.
That's bad, because yo,
you know what I'm saying. You a mom. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look, now it's on social media. His friends gonna see that school. They're gonna be talking about it. Like, damn, bro, you might can get it.
To go off of your topic, or go off of your talking point, Hendrix. This is going to go along with my next video here.
Opposite side of the exact same token of what is celebrated as feminism, like girls going on the internet and getting naked and selling their bodies. Somehow we're supposed to believe that's the real stuff. We're so free because we put our breasts on the internet, right? Which brings me, of course, always to Emily Ratajkowski. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I feel like I have slept with her. I've seen her naked so many times on the internet. And so she has this podcast. We've brought it up before in the past, and she brings on a lot of women who basically, in my opinion, talk about how they channel their anger for men through their sons. Emily, on one episode of her podcast, spoke about how she basically forces her son to play with girl toys and pink toys. And she's like, oh my gosh, no, he naturally likes trucks. And I'm like, don't do that. That's so wrong. And I find that to be very strange. Well, she is now speaking to Amber Rose on her podcast. You're not even going to believe what Amber Rose has to say about her son. Take a listen.
How are you going to raise your sons to be different?
My sons are feminists already. Sebastian is a feminist.
Tell me what that means.
It just means equality. He gets it. We were in the car and his friend was like, Miss Amber, ask us what we like in girls, what we like about girls. And I was like, okay, do you like blonde hair? Do you like dark hair? And Noah was like, well, I just don't want my girlfriend being on OnlyFans. And Sebastian was like, bro, you can't say that. You have to let a woman do what she wants with her body. That's not cool. You can't do that.
Were you so proud?
And it was like a tear came down my cheek.
That's so beautiful.
And I'm like, that's my baby.
Damn.
I instilled that in him.
I was gonna say, how did you do that? I'm asking. I need to take notes.
Yeah, let's actually, I need to take notes. Let's pause right there for a second. She has a team.
We all gonna pause right there for a second.
Bro, first of all, the fact that she can do whatever she want to do with her body, just not with me. What part of?
The kid daddy probably said the same thing. That's why the kid ain't got no daddy, or the kid got a daddy, but the daddy.
I was about to get to that point. This said whatever she's raising is a direct reflection of her. And I'm not even trying to offend her, but clearly she don't see anything wrong with herself. She don't see no errors in herself. So it makes sense that she'll want to raise her son to see her, because that's the whole thing. She raising her son to see her as nothing but good. You see what I'm saying? So she's not raising her son really to have even a mind of his own. Like this idea of raising him to be feminist. No, why not raise him to just be a man? To be a young man, a productive young man in society. You are dictating essentially what he should think because you're gearing him towards your mindset and what you deem to be right because it makes her feel better. She's able to wake up and look in the mirror and be happy with herself because the one person in the room that she's looking to get approval from, this kid, he's in agreement with her. And that allows her to sleep peacefully at night.
You know, this right here, it kind of makes you so sick. Just look at this lady's face to understand that you really think about it, like generation to generation to generation, and understanding what is happening to the male. Eventually, the male will be a female. Like, y'all don't understand.
But you know, my opinion, that's the agenda. I believe that's the agenda. Who
Hey,
gonna
look at
fight
this
for you?
woman.
Who you gonna fight for you if ain't no more warriors? Who really gonna protect you? If we both running up underneath the covers underneath the bed, who really gonna stand for you?
I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I'm saying who
You don't
really,
get it. This is
who
why
really,
I sit back.
who really gonna secure you if
It's
we
like-
both going
like-
to the same bathroom? We both gonna go. We both. We both. Listen, I need my tampon too, girl. Like, where you going? Like, so when there's no one to stand for you, no one willing to die for you, no one willing to secure you and go out there and risk it all for you, then I tell you that, yeah, they all will be running to the hills crying for a real man, but he won't be found. You know what I'm saying? But and a part of what allows this to be is because she can walk into any room and get any man in that room, even as just as she is. With that mindset, because she has sex appeal, because of her body, she can go in there and get any man. I'm telling you, because her son, she's forever wealthy just off her son. You know what I'm saying? And again, that only helps to build these type of mindsets because these same women, well, if I'm such a problem, hey, I guarantee you maybe 1 out of 100 wouldn't take her off the rip if she just walked into a room. If she threw it on right now and walked into a club, 99% of those guys will walk out with her with no problem.
Yeah.
And they'll give her more babies and they'll take care of her and they'll worship her and they'll honor the ground that she walks on and they'll dare you to tell her that she's wrong.
They'll shoot you.
Oh yeah, for sure. For facts. Now, granted, she don't want a masculine man per se, since she, this feminine movement she on. But ultimately, those masculine men, they would die for her, bro. They would die for her. They'd give her
And the thing is, these modern men today, they are cool with their woman being on OnlyFans. That is like shocking to me. Or even their woman, having other niggas.
Listen, man. This world is doomed. Okay, if you listen, understand this. Understand this for real. And I want to make this clear too for those who might watch this at a later date. What I'm saying is nothing against a woman's value. I'm actually advocating for her value. She deserves to be protected. She deserves to have a man in her life that's going to secure her, that's going to carry the weight of the world for her so that she can go and be the best things that God has created her to be. I think a part of this feminist argument is that people automatically think that if you're not 100% in alignment with it or you say anything against it, it's like, oh, well, you don't believe in women's rights or women value or women. No, I want the woman. Listen, God made you. Listen, you are special. You are valuable. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful creation. But in the same sense, I got us placed in society too. And I don't need you to be me. And I don't want to be you. Like, I have no desire to be you. I do not have any desire to be what you bring to the world. And what you bring to the world was A-OK all by itself. Was A-OK all by itself. Was A-OK all by itself. You being that great nurturer, you being some of these authentic, organic things that was naturally created by you, that stem from you, they were valuable. Like, I don't know why that's no longer valuable. Why isn't it enough to be as God created you? Like, what made that so ugly, so horrific, that it's almost like this idea of feminists is like, well, no, we want to be or the same place in society. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I would like for somebody to come on the channel and break this down to me, because maybe I got it mixed up on what this feminist movement is about, what this masculinity thing is, what is this on what a woman should be able to do, you want to do with her body, like what's all of this, man? Because maybe I got it twisted. Because I'm confused, man. I'm confused. I don't see the value of you wanting to. Because listen, it ain't that you ain't got the right to, but I don't see the value of you showcasing yourself like that to the world. I just don't see it. I don't see like
it's called liberation.
Is that freedom?
Freedom.
Like I again, that doesn't define freedom to me. Because her doing that don't move.
Just as free as you, as the way she thinks.
But that's what I'm saying. Like your ability to start an OnlyFans and show the world your body doesn't move policy in the world. You ain't moving policy. What policies are you changing in the world with the ability to do that?
I'm gonna be real with you, Joe. When you look at the numbers, they the main one in college. I'm not saying they're graduating, but if the ones that are graduating, they're the main lawyers, the main nurses. They're the ones that's going into those judges and fields. It's not.
Well, that just further shows where the that shows you the future of, I guess, if you want to say,
life,
politics, and what the world is going to be. But I'm saying, like, as we know it, right? And I know that gets a little sticky because then people say, well, you need to, evolve, I guess. But I'm saying, as we know it and understand, what's policy, what's morals, what's how the world goes around, your ability to make money online selling yourself doesn't necessarily impact the greater good of society. That's the point I'm getting to. How does that now move a community or a nation or a generation forward, right? It doesn't. People used to find value in being able to, plant a seed in the earth and grow something. People used to find value in the ability to impact change that would impact lives, beyond their own. This is where you get some of your greatest movements, like even down to this idea of a women's rights movement. They're the core of it, if you want to say, if there was anything good from it, was their fight to say, okay, we want to be able to vote. We want to be able to have certain rights or pay or whatever the case may be. People did that because they thought they were moving things forward in a positive direction. You see what I'm saying? They thought they were making the world a better place. This idea of freedom, when I don't get it, people been being naked. like I don't get what's changing. Like, cause she ain't the first female to be naked. They've been being naked. Like this idea of being able to start an OnlyFans, people been being naked. They've been prostituting themselves. They've been like, what's the move here of how this is something that needs to be taught to kids that's somehow supposed to make the world a better place? Because it's almost like she's coming from a place of how I'm raising my son is going to make the world a better place. You see what I'm saying? Like
that's why she got AGBs. Attention giving behavior. She want attention, we give it to her, and it's bad behavior.
She got her son really out here advocating for.
That's crazy, bro.
Listen,
she brainwashed him already.
But bro, this is what I'm trying to show y'all, that like if y'all can't see what I try to show every day, every time we do a video, I want to bring those connections in y'all brain too, that hey, we all are brainwashed.
Oh, nah.
It's all colorism.
You ain't gotta connect the dots for me. I'm a prime believer that you know what I mean
We all
in a
about the
world
dummies,
theater
you know
here. And I could get that's a whole deeper conversation. Unfortunately, I don't got the time for it tonight, but we could have another show where we could really tap into these things at an even greater level. But it's unfortunate, man. And I would just say, man, stuff like this, you know, be warned, man. This is the war your kids is going to hurt. And I'm not even nothing against her as a person, because ultimately, if she want to raise her kid to believe whatever she wants him to believe or be whatever she that's her business.
No, it's not her business.
Well, it's her business in this sense that at
It's
least
not. That's the fact, and that's the fact. That right there, that whole talking point is the problem, because it's not her business. It's your kid's business. It's the world's business. The way you raise your kid, it don't only affects you. It affects everybody else.
Well, that's true, and I wasn't saying that to take away from that, but I'm saying to the degree that you know ultimately we don't have no control over what a person does behind their closed door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do. We need to go to the Congress.
And what Congress gonna do?
We need to pass some laws
that say this is how you can raise your kid.
For one, you can't be a single mother.
Well, good luck with that one.
Think it's not coming? All right.
Good luck. But you can't be a single mother?
Yeah.
Look, you ain't gonna worry about that.
Go to jail. Listen, bro, what you gotta realize, that is a government. They pay for that. We have to pay for that. We pay for these people to be single. We pay for these people to have kids and not, have to put them through our system, have to go put them through our courts.
But they're not gonna make a law to say that you can't be a single mother. Even if they ever got rid of the programs, it still wouldn't be a law that says you can't be a single mother.
Bro, it won't be like that. Come on, you gotta think. Wait,
no, I get what you said. I'm just saying.
Logical. So we'll say something like this: if you don't, first of all, if you can't provide for the kid, we take the kid from you. The kid is going to our system. That's how it is today. It's already basically like that, but we just go with more harder on our, our laws.
Rex.
Well, we'll see. What political group you with? What's your group?
Conflict of interest.
Shucks.
That
Shucks. Them programs gonna go away because of the economy gonna crash. They ain't gonna be able to keep them up. Matter of fact, the program's probably gonna go nowhere. They just be packaged different.
Bro, this right now is the great ending. So y'all should be paying attention right now, because this is the ending. This is like when Rome, all these great empires have fell. This is what you have seen. So you guys are witnessing it right now.
Hey, you better get ready, Mike. You ready?
Mike for president.
You're real funny.
Let's get Mike in there. Let's get Mike in the chair.
Right.
Sure. Change this whole thing around.
Oh, somebody going to be vice president. Who vice president?
Hendrix.
Nah, that ain't me, bro. Hell no. Cause you can't you can't tell Mike shit over the mic. Hell no.
Well, I think it's Secretary of State, the one that talked for you. Right? So Joe,
I don't want no part of his business.
Joe's Secretary of State.
I know how he moves. I don't want to be a part of his team. I support him, but I don't want to be part of his team. Because if I got a thought, I don't want to say it because he's going to cut my mic off.
He said he's going to cut your mic.
Or he's going to talk louder over me.
He said might be hitting the mute on your mic. Muting.
I want to try some. Hold on. See, that's what you do when you fuck.
That's that executive power. That's the executive power. Oh, Oh yeah, he president, bro. He president. He president. That's it. He president.
All right, man.
He
We
gonna
out
have
here.
schools. He just dropping new. Ain't no vote.